starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
From the heart of the mountain state, he's a voice that can't wait. Wild Bill Austin's in the house tonight, rocking the mic with style and soul. Turn it up loud, let the good times roll. It's Wild Bill Austin.
Where's my applause? Come on, we need more than that. Get it up. There we go. All right. Hello and welcome to my world. It's Wild Bill's World, the Sunday Showdown, whether you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, or behind the scenes on TikTok. We are happy that you are here. Welcome to the fastest podcast on the internet. That's right, man. For an hour, it goes fast. It always does. The absurd will be extraordinary tonight. That's right. I am your host, Bill Austin. This is the show about sports, music, comedy, health hints. We've got a great show tonight. We give you prizes and all kinds of neat things. Have trivia, name that tune, name this tune. I'll fill you in on everything as we roll along, including our giveaways. But before we get started, and on the show tonight, we have to sound the alarms, brace ourselves, because storming into Wild Bill's world like a marching band with a mission comes a force of nature, dressed in boots of boldness. It's West Virginia Call of Duty Vice Clan Master. She doesn't take no lip from nobody on air or off air. Ladies and gentlemen, make way, make noise, and stand at attention for my co-host, General Joe.
Well, the night's getting hot, and the band's in the groove. General Joe's here. She's making her move.
Hey!
Hello.
Round of applause, please.
Oh, I thought.
Yes.
Come on.
Hello there, Wild Bill.
Well, hello there, Joanna. I'm. How are you tonight? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? I think I am. I don't know. A little sporadic here, trying to get everything ready. I kind of farted around this afternoon, and now it's kind of scrambling for the last minute to get some things ready. But
Don't we always do that though? Every single
do.
week.
I do.
Pair of us, yes.
That's how it goes.
But that's okay. That's all right.
Now, so we do have a great show tonight. We're going to fill in everybody on exactly what's going on, right?
Absolutely.
And yeah, and so we've got war updates and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, got a
we
war
can see
update
how
coming
we've
up.
been doing this war anyway. That would be pretty good.
Yeah, we've got that coming up. Our Call of Duty war update. Plus, we'll also have, besides the esports update, we'll have a chance for people to win with Name This Tune. People also can win with the Wheel of Prizes, and we'll have more chances for people to, rock trivia. Good stuff tonight, right?
Absolutely. We've got plenty of chances for people to win prizes.
And luckily, I'm not singing the Name That Tune. I don't even know
Name
which the
this tune.
name this tune. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that because I'm not sure I even remember what it was. Did I check that out? Do I know what it was? I think I
I
might.
know what it
I think I
was. Don't
forgot.
worry about.
I think I
Don't
looked at
worry.
it now. I can't remember what
Yeah,
it
I
was.
know what it is.
Alrighty.
It's
Plus, we're
one of
gonna have
those
music
shows.
history, the YouTube Hall of Fame, Channel Hall of Fame. We've got a sports update coming up. WVU baseball. We'll tell everybody
Mm.
about that. We've got the 102 Peach Jock of the Week, and as always, Joe, where can they go to find out all the
You
information
can
if they miss something?
find all the information that you need at BillAustinMedia.com.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep. And you never know what's going to happen, but let's roll on as we start. Before we get going, we got to say hello and thank you to everybody that makes this show possible, Joe. And you know who that is?
That's our viewers.
That's
Yay!
our
Our
viewers.
supporters.
Hey,
Awesome
thank you, everybody.
guys.
Thank you
Yeah.
for viewing us, watching the show. Make sure that
Mhm.
you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell because that's the best way that you can support our efforts here. Make sure you do that. And you can also go to Ko-fi.com. That's ko.fi.com/Wild Bill's World. And you can see our merchandise, purchase some merch. You can see there in the back of I got the, right
You
there.
got it on the wall.
Got the Wild Bill's World t-shirt there. They can also get a Bill Austin Media satchel, shoulder bag. Back there, there's hats that they can get. You can get a 105 The Track t-shirt. Check and see if I can see.
That's it. That's better.
There we go. So there you go. And so people can go do that. And that helps support our cause. And you can also use the QR code on your screen and just go straight there. You'll see it. Yeah. So go help us out. That is all the supporters. We say thank you so much. All right. We are ready for round one. So round one. This is where we're going to check out the West Virginia Esports Update. And we're going to have everybody's first chance to win with Name That Tune. But before we do that, what do we got to do, Joe?
Every week we highlight one of the radio disc jockeys from 102 The Peach. And can you guess who the DJ is this week?
So we can't tell you to place bets on this, but I'll just say there's a lot of people that bet on who the DJ of the week is going to be. And if they get it right, I mean, that's what I hear. I'm just from word on the street. So we will find out who it is. Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the 102 Peach Jock of the Week.
It's time for the 102 the Peach Jock of the Week.
Oh, yeah.
Place your bets, no regrets. Greatness at its peak.
It is greatness at its peak. 102 The Peach, WBAU The Peach. And you know what WBAU stands for? People remember Wild Bill Austin University. That's our nonprofit radio station. If you'd like to be in radio, you'd like to learn how to broadcast, if you'd like to learn how to podcast, and you'd like to learn how to live stream like what we do, we can teach you at Wild Bill Austin University. So that's where the Peach is. That's the radio station that we use to help train people. And you'll hear all of our DJs. So if you want to be a DJ and join the ranks of the people that we do, then that are DJs on our station, then let us know. All right. And we'll find out who that is next. But first, we have to say thank you to the people that make this show possible. And we couldn't do it without BillAustinMedia.com. It's your source for all things Keen. We've got a family section called the Keen Source. You can go to the Keen Source and you can find the family section. You go to the Keen Source, find the adult section. It has links to all of our websites. It's called the Keen Source. Go check it out. And Joe, tell them a little bit about what's up with the adult section.
So in our adult section, you'll discover featured brands like Dr. Ganja, Hot Octopus and Lovelands. So if you're over 21 and looking for premium products, creative media and members only deals, which you can find the CBD products at Dr. Ganja, and try using the coupon code WILDBILL.
That's right. Wild Bill save 5%. Also, We have Hot Octopus and Lovin's. Those are products for adult relationship enhancement. You can find all of that stuff at the Keen Source at BillAustinMedia.com. You'll find links to the websites, but you can find, if you want specific products, go to Wild Bill's Emporium, because I pull the best of the best and I put them in the Emporium for people. So you don't have to go look through the website. You can just go to the Emporium and say, oh, that looks good. Oh, hey, that looks good. All right. And so check out Wild Bill's Emporium as we move on this evening. We appreciate everybody. Make sure you do like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. Let's find out who the Jock of the Week is now. Let's go. And it is Forrest. Forrest Trump. Forrest is the nighttime guy. He's a little bit on the slow side, but that's all right. You know, that's the way he is.
He still does the night show, though, doesn't he? From midnight to 6 a.m.
He does.
Wow.
He does midnight to 6 a.m. He also makes appearances on my morning drive radio show as well.
He's a real night owl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He does the, what does he do on my radio show? Oh, he's the engineer. Forrest the engineer on the radio show. So he's in on the radio show, and, you know, and it's... he makes appearances on my 105 The Track in the morning show. He pops in, but his main radio show is midnights on 102 The Peach. So everybody check him out. There you go, 102 Peach Jock of the Week with Forrest. What? Hey, he's not that smart. There you go. All righty, as we roll on, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for checking out the show tonight. We have to say thank you to the people that make this show possible. And that would be our friends at, guess who?
That's Keenly Designed.
Keenly Designed. That's right. All righty. So let me hear. Question, Joe.
Shoot.
Tell everybody where people go when they want jewelry that actually has a soul.
That's really easy. You go to Keenly Designed. Pamela Keen's out there rescuing vintage gems like a time-traveling treasure hunter.
That's right. Now, we're talking about classic Swatch watches. We're talking about old brass pieces, retro jewelry with stories baked right into them. Nothing cookie cutter here. Everything is reborn.
And people are noticing with nearly 6,500 five-star reviews on Etsy. That's not hype. That's her own fan club.
And every necklace, every bracelet, every watch has its own little chapter of history. It's cleaned up, restored, and ready for round 2.
So if you're tired of boring department store sparkle, head over to keenlydesign.etsy.com. Or hit that QR code on the screen like it owes you money.
That's right. Keenly Designed vintage style with the heartbeat.
For all your latest on Keenly Designed and our amazing sponsors, cruise on over to BillAustinMedia.com.
That's right. BillAustinMedia.com. You can find all of our sponsors now there. And now it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for Name That Tune.
Woo-hoo!
Reach for the stars, land on the moon, and grab your guitars and your trivia brains, because it's time to bring a little rock and roll sunshine into Wild Bill's world. Time to switch gears to the Peachy Keen experience. Name this tune. Joe, tell us all about it.
All right, it's time for your shot at a prize. Can you name this tune? Be the first to type the song title in the chat, and we'll send you a Peachy Keen album.
Now, here's your hint. If you'd like to practice up for this, you can do that. The music we picked from is from the Peachy Keen experience, and you can find all of that music on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, and all of the major platforms, including Apple, Amazon, whatever you use. So go listen to the Peachy Keen experience. Another great thing about that is that helps support the show, because Peachy gets royalties from you listening to his music, and that would be very, very helpful to Mr. Peachy right now. So check it out. It's all on your major platforms, and that's where you can check out what tunes that we do have, and you'll be ready for Name That Tune. Are you ready, Joe?
Oh, I'm always ready, Freddie.
All righty. This is a special Name That Tune. I finally remember now exactly what we
Do you?
did.
I'm glad
So
you
this
did.
this is one that you can watch, and you can listen to both, and you can watch. So pay
Good
attention.
find.
Pay attention. There's me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wake up smiling, morning glow. Life a river, let it flow. Problem small when love you show. Plant good seeds, watch blessings grow. Walk the street with easy grace. Sunshine bright on every face. No more hurry, no more chase. Simple joy in every place. It's an Irie day, everything's fine. Positive vibes, good peace of mind. Live with love, leave hate behind. Irie day for all mankind.
Here we go. It's
For all mankind.
for all mankind.
Sister laughing, brother sing. Birds of hope begin to wing. Grateful hearts make heaven ring. Life a gift in everything.
Brought to you by Drama.
Dramaland.
So yeah, that was one of those AI programs where you can put a thing in and they make a video. So I made that video, which I thought was pretty fun. So there you go. If you know the name of that song, put it in the chat, and we hope you have a wonderful day.
Giving it away there.
Have a wonderful day. All righty, put it in there, and have an Irie day. That's what it is. There you go. All right, as we move on, time for our Call of Duty mobile update of the week.
For the afternoon respawn. War update.
War update. That's right. It is, ladies and gentlemen, the afternoon respawn war update, because Joe and I play Call of Duty, and we live stream our Call of Duty. It's called the Afternoon Live Lobby. It's the afternoon respawn, and it happens after the radio show that that we do on the Peach Monday through Friday from 2 to 6 p.m. Eastern time.
So whilst the Colonel's getting his hat on, I'll just remind everybody to tune in and watch the West Virginia esports team crush it in Call of Duty on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Kick. Monday through Friday, 6 till 7 p.m. Eastern. And every single day we give away prizes, don't we?
That's right. But
We
you want to be
do.
watching. If you're not watching, you can't win. Right?
Mhm.
You got to watch to win. So, all right, time for our esports update. And Joe, let's figure out what's going on this week. Do we really want to tell people how we did?
Oh, well, yeah, because it's highs and lows.
All right,
There is
all right,
highs and lows and everything.
All right. Well,
We
the answer is no,
rock
we
bottom.
don't, but we will. So out of 6 teams this week, this is the lowest that we have come in, and I don't know how long, but it's okay. We had tough competition. Joe, tell them.
So the war is still on for another 34 minutes, but I'm almost certain we're going to come in 4th place. It's not last.
Maybe third.
last.
Maybe third. If we get lucky, maybe third.
If
but-
we get really, really, really lucky, maybe.
So we'll see. So everybody will have to tune in tomorrow at 6 o'clock when we start the weekly live stream to find out how we did in the war. Are we just about at the end of the season?
No, I think we've got a couple of weeks left.
Got a couple more
Yeah, I
weeks?
just feel we've got a couple of weeks left. I don't know for definite.
I hear your
However,
intuition.
we may be coming in 4th, but we had some really good players this week.
Ooh,
As
who-
always.
Who's our top? Can we do top 10 or top 5?
We'll
Let's
do top
10.
Top 10. Okay, then. Oh, 10th comes in Bro Derek.
Bro, way to go, dude.
Number 9. I'm so sorry this week, guys.
Was that you?
Laughing. That was me. That was me.
Dang.
Way. In 8th place, Buster. Hey there,
Buster! Way to go, Buster!
Constantine, 7th.
Yay, Constantine! Give it up!
Kev Dog, 6th. One
Who?
of our Kev Dog.
Kev Dog,
One of
yeah,
our
I saw
PRs.
he and Busta and Taz and them were all played a lot of BR this week.
Yeah. Top 5 come in. Doma in 5th
Doma.
position.
Way to go, dude!
All American.
Our
in
boy from
4th.
Buchanan, All American.
I wonder where Colonel could be. 3rd, Tennessee Taz.
Taz coming in with the big number 3.
In silver position, in 2nd place, it is the Colonel. Woo,
Wow!
woo.
What? Yeah! Go, Colonel, go!
Nice one.
Go, Colonel, go!
And our top player, we are not worthy. It's Death Train.
DT! Where's the applause? Here we go.
With 55,000 no points.
And that's the
Impressive,
top
dude.
10 for this week of June the 8th, whatever it is, June the 7th.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
7th.
June the 7th. That's my Casey Kasem impersonation. It's American Top 40. That's how we do impersonations. So there you go. It is the Call of Duty Mobile Update of the Week. And if anybody wants to tune in and watch what we do, it's pretty simple. We do this every day of the week. And this was our
That was our Halloween one, wasn't it?
this was our Halloween one
yeah.
to show you. Sometimes we do have a little bit of fun. So there you go. Come and check us out Monday through Friday on our Call of Duty channel on YouTube. All righty. Time to move on. This show is brought to you, ladies and gentlemen, by Wild Bill's Emporium. Wild Bill's Emporium. Go on and get some. Wild Bill's Emporium. I just made that up, by the way.
I know. I guessed.
on the fly. The new thing. So Wild Bill's Emporium is where we go. I go shopping for you at the Keen Source on all of our websites. And I find the best deals and the coolest pieces and prizes. And Wild Bill's Emporium is where you can go get great deals on things for your family. You can also go get great deals on adult products. Wild Bill's Emporium. Go check it out. That's where you will have as well the chance to go buy merchandise. It'll take you to our Ko-fi merchandising page. But we've got a secret. I've been working behind the scenes, and instead of having to go, and I'll show you later, instead of having to go to BillAustinMedia.com, then going to the Wild Bill's Emporium, then going into the Keen Source, then going into the family section, and then going into the Ko-fi site, and then going into the Peachy Keen page to order Peachy Keen music. You got to go through all of that just to get Peachy Keen music. Well,
Have you just got it on one place now?
now I've got a shortcut, and we're going to show people that later on in the show, but that's how it
Okay.
goes. Wild Bill's Emporium, because that's where you will find our new page, which is Peachy Keen Experience Music. That's right. It is music from the Peachy Keen Experience. You can go to Apple and download each song for 99 cents or each album for $9.99, or you can go to the Peachy Keen Experience Music page and you can buy them for $5. $5. So there you go. That's what I've been working on, getting all that
Nice.
set up. I'll take everybody on a trip through it as we go on here a little bit later on, but we've got to give some people some information and have some fun here first, right?
We
Enough
do.
enough taking care of business.
Yeah.
Let's get into some fun, ladies and gentlemen.
It's time for This Week in Rock History. Here's your hosts, General Joe and Wild Bill Austin.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of This Week in Music History.
And today we're looking at the second week of June. Here we go.
What happened? What happened back in history? Let's jump in the Wayback Machine and take a trip back to June 8th, 1974. David Bowie started a 4-week run at the top of the UK charts with his third #1 album. Does anybody remember what that album was? Diamond Dogs.
There we go. 9th of June, 1979. And the Bee Gees went to #1 on the US singles charts with I Love You Inside Out, the group's 9th US #1 and a number 13 hit in the UK.
I play that a lot on my morning show, on the No Boundaries morning show on 105 The Track. I play a lot of Bee Gees because I love my Bee Gees. Yeah. All right. June 10th, 1975, the Eagles released their 4th studio album, One of These Nights, which became the Eagles' first #1 album on Billboard's chart. The album produced 3 top 10 singles. You know what those were? One of These Nights, the title cut, plus Lion Eyes, and Take It to the Limit.
There we go. 11th of June, 1967, printed in this week's Music Weekly Melody Makers ads pages, freaky lead guitarist, bass drummer wanted for Mark Bolan's new group. The band, who formed as Tyrannosaurus Rex, went on to release 4 underground folk albums before becoming known as T-Rex, which I listened to one today. It's pretty cool.
Well, can you imagine looking in the Melody Makers ad pages and seeing freaky lead guitarist, bass, and drummer wanted? Well, they want somebody freaky. All righty. Let's do that. And they became as T-Rex, banging those gongs, huh? On this day, on this week, on June 12th, 2006, Prince received a Webby Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of his visionary use of the internet. Prince was the first major artist to release an entire album, 1997's Crystal Ball, exclusively on the internet.
And see how far it's gone since then. 13th June 1975, Peter Frampton played the first of 2 nights at the Winterland Ballroom, San Francisco, California. Recordings from these 2 shows were used as part of his #1 double album, Frampton Comes Alive. It became the best-selling album of 1976, selling over 6 million copies. Now, you've mentioned that to me a few times.
Well, not only was it the best-selling album of 1976, at that point in time, it was the best-selling live album in history.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, it absolutely blew up. And I'm not quite sure if it was one of the defining live albums, but I'm pretty sure that you have a good argument there that it was one of the albums that really opened up the doors to live music being sold. Because until then, not a lot of people had done it. I think Skynyrd had one out, Allman Brothers had one out, and I'm not even sure Skynyrd's live album was out at that point in time. I'm not even sure Charlie Daniels' live album. So there were a lot that did some live stuff. But I'm pretty sure that that Peter Frampton's Comes Alive was really is what made the impact for live music.
Yeah.
Alrighty. In 1967, on June the 14th, the Doors appeared at Steve Paul's Scene in New York City. And guess who was in the audience?
Oh, I thought that was amazing when I read that. Can you imagine that?
Mr. Jimi Hendrix was in the audience to see the show. Can you imagine being on stage and looking out and seeing Jimi Hendrix there?
Whoa. Let's not forget some happy birthdays this week, too.
That's right. Mick Hucknall of Simply Red is having a birthday this week. Jackie Wilson said Jackie Wilson would have a birthday were Jackie Wilson alive. Also, Shirley Owens of the Shirelles having birthday. And one of my favorite groups and people, Richard Palmer Jones from Supertramp at King Crimson, having a birthday today. Who else has birthdays, Joe?
We got Brad Delp from Boston.
What a great voice, man. He's one of the greatest. He was one of the greatest, most underrated singers ever. Brad
Mm.
Delp from Boston, man. And you know, Boston was still out touring here last year. And then the lead singer who took Brad's place, who was really, really good,
Mm.
passed away of cancer.
Oh.
Yes, that's sad. You know, we also lost another guy just a few weeks ago, Dennis LeCourrier from Dr. Hook. So people
Oh.
who know Dr. Hook would know that Dennis would have had a birthday had he lasted a few more weeks. And finally, some zombies. Rod Argent from the Zombies would have had a
Wow.
birthday. He will be, let's see, 60, 70 years old.
Wow.
80. He'll be 80. Can you believe that? Rob Argent of the Zombies, 80 years old. Man, that's
There
crazy.
we go. And that's your music history for this week.
Yeah. Up next, we're going to have our tribute to the people who are content creators, people who make YouTube go. It's the Bill Austin Media YouTube Hall of Fame. So you can place your bets for but first place your bets for the Station of the Week, because we are going to do the Station of the Week. Are you ready for that, Joe?
I'm ready.
All righty, place your bets.
94.9 The Dirty Bird.
Dirty Bird.
97.7 The Island. 99.1 The Revolution. 102 The Peach. 103.7 The Pulse. It's time for your Station of the Week from the Bill Austin Radio Network.
Ooh, yeah.
I know who it is.
Who is the Station of the
I
Week?
remember who.
Go to BostonMedia.com, go to the Boston Radio Network, and find 5 great radio stations. 103.7 The Pulse is hip hop, Motown, and soul. 99.1 The Revolution is country and southern rock. 94.9 is pop. 102 The Peach is a variety station.
Mix.
It's a big mix of everything. And 97.7 is our reggae station. So, which is most honestly probably the one
It's
I've
the
listened to
best.
this last week the most.
Mm.
I really enjoy that station. It's such feel good music. So it is time for the Station of the Week. Who do you think the Station of the Week's going to be? Place your bets. Ready?
Let's go.
All right, here we go. The Station of the Week is...
It's the Peach.
It's the Peach. 102 The Peach. Check it out. You can go to BillAustinMedia.com, go to the Bill Austin Radio Network, find 102 The Peach Radio. You can also find it on YouTube. Sometimes it's the Station of the Week. We've changed our YouTube format. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's not straight just 102 The Peach all the time. Sometimes you'll hear 103.7, the Pulse. Sometimes you'll hear 97.7. And there'll be different stations playing different days, but you can find it all at the Peachy Keen Experience YouTube channel, which is what it's all about, right?
It is too.
All righty. Let's check in with the Hall of Fame. Let's go.
It's time for the YouTube
Hall of Fame.
Inductee of the Month.
So it's time for the YouTube channel Hall of Fame. We introduce a new member every single month, and if you head over to the YouTube channel Wild Bill's World Live, you'll find a playlist featuring all of our inductees, won't they?
That's right. They'll find out who this month's inductee is, and we will also find out in a minute. But first, what do we got to do?
Got to go to one of our favorite places to shop.
That's right. BillAustinMedia.com and Wild Bill's World, Wild Bill's Emporium. Let's bring it up here. I'm going to bring it up and I'm going to show you what we do and what I have done. I told you earlier, right? I gave it away.
You did.
Right? I said, we've got a shortcut. This is the new Peachy Keen Experience music page at BillAustinMedia.com. I'm going to show you how to get there. First of all, you go to BillAustinMedia.com, right?
Mm-hmm.
Click on the BillAustinMedia.com, and that takes you to the Keen Source. You're going to scroll down. Now, used to, you had to go to the Emporium, then you had to go into the Keen Source, then you had to go into the family section, then you had to get, well, you don't have to do all that anymore. All you do is scroll down to the Peachy Keen Experience Music, click on it, and there you go. You're there. Click here, and bang. you can go. It takes you to the Peachy Keen Experience page, and this is where you go in. You say, "Hey, I'd really like to help out the general and Wild Bill, and so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to purchase." And you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll purchase 10 Peachy Keen albums, $50. And that'll help out the cause. And then we will send you 10 Peachy Keen albums. But that's what we've done. That's how easy it is to get there now.
Mm-hmm.
You know that? Easy peasy. You just go to Wild Bill's World, the Bill Austin Media, then click and scroll down to Peachy Keen Music, and bang. Right there you are.
Easy.
Easy peasy. So the royalties are starting to come in from Peachy Keen Music. So for those who also would like to help out the cause, just go to Spotify or Amazon Music or Apple Music or whatever your music source is, whether you get it from YouTube or whatever, and throw on the Peachy Keen Experience. Listen to some of the music. That's all you got to do. And that, believe it or not, for like every
That helps
14
out.
people that play a song, we get like a penny or something like that. Or I don't know what it is. But anyway, go play some of the music, the Peachy Keen Experience music, and that will help us out. We appreciate that. That's how you can help, and not even have to cost anything because you're already
Mm.
paying for the music service anyway, right? All righty. U2 Hall of Fame. Now you know how to help us out. Go ahead and make record of that. It is time for
Oh,
the YouTube channel of the month. That's right. The Hall of Fame channel of the month. And if you've ever wondered what would happen if you would take a world-class competitive eater, a stand-up comedian, and a travel host and blended them all together and handed a giant plate of food of like 8 pounds, the result would be Beard Meats Food. How
so
about that?
he is created by English competitive eater Adam Moran. The Beard Meats Food channel has become one of the most popular food entertainment channels on YouTube since launching in 2015. Moran has built a worldwide audience by traveling across the United Kingdom, Europe, North America, and beyond, taking on legendary restaurant food challenges, record-breaking eating contests, and some of the biggest meals ever placed in front of a human being.
I don't know if you've watched the food challenges, but wow. I like to watch them while I eat because it encourages me to eat. Just like when, I've already eaten enough for the day and I don't want to eat anything else. And then I start watching videos and they
You have
start
to
popping
eat.
up, pizza rating, Dave Portnoy and his pizza rating videos popping up. And I'm like, oh, pizza. No. Well, same thing happens is when I'm ready to eat and I'm thinking, man, I need to eat something, not really that hungry. Let's put on a food video. Put on one of those food videos and I can sit here and eat right with it. Then I pretend my food that I'm doing the food challenge, like the one pot pie food challenge, right? Where I get the one little pot pie. If you can eat all this within 60 minutes, then win a free t-shirt. So anyway, I play my own little game in my head. That's how it goes. But Beard Meats Food, Adam is a trip, and he has, millions of followers and people who watch him because he's funny. He's self-deprecating. He talks to the restaurant staff, the customers. And so, he has funny stories. So whether he's attempting a 75-ounce steak challenge or a mountain of burgers or a breakfast big enough to feed an entire family, viewers enjoy the laughs as much as they do, and watch for the food.
So today, Beard Meats Food is recognised as one of the top competitive eating channels in the world, boasting millions of subscribers and billions of viewers. Adam Moran has become one of Europe's most successful competitive eaters whilst continuing to grow a loyal global fan base known as the Beard Army.
Can you believe that? He gets like several million views on every video. He has over
Wow.
1 billion views on, if you add up all of his videos, 'cause he's been doing it for years. So beyond the food challenges, Adam also co-hosts the Breaking Beard podcast. He also has released several food-themed comedy songs that have charted in the UK. while raising money for charity. So he does like to do charity work.
So, for anyone who enjoys food, travel, competition, and a healthy dose of humour, Beard Meats Food delivers a feast of entertainment every week. And up ahead, it's Rock Trivia with another chance for you to win.
That's right. We also have the Wild Ones giveaway, and this is how we do it. So, UK's hairiest competitive eater, Beard Meats Food, is our
Thank you.
channel of the month, is the YouTube Hall of Fame channel of the month. Let's roll. Guess what? Time for Joe.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Wild Bill's World's Rock Trivia on the Sunday Showdown.
Ooh, Rock Trivia.
Rock Trivia.
So everybody
And this is an
play
easy rock
trivia.
trivia. This is where you can just take a guess because you know the answer. You just don't know which answer you know, right?
Yes.
Because you know the answer. You just don't know which answer that it is you know that you don't
Oh,
know.
don't make it too confusing.
All right. So the answer is a number, which you know your numbers.
So, how many sisters were there in the vocal group Sister Sledge?
We are family. Right? Sister Sledge. How many were there? I don't know. I tend to remember. I can remember 3. But because I think they were.
Do you get extra points if you can actually name them?
I'm not sure if they brought in a cousin later on that ended up joining them. I can't remember. It might have been somebody else. But all righty. Do we know the answer? Does anybody want to put it in the chat? If you do, go ahead and put it in the comment section and we will tell you here a little bit. If nobody answers it, how many sisters were there in the vocal group Sister Sledge? All righty. Moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We have to say thank you to the people that make this show possible. And who is that, Joe?
So, whether you are seeking to strengthen your inner resilience or simply feeling the need for a quiet moment of reassurance, Nomad Fi invites you into a space of calm reflection and gentle renewal.
That's
With
right.
uplifting guidance rooted in positivity and mindful awareness, encouraging you to move through life with more presence, compassion, and inner balance. It's not about rushing forward, but about returning to yourself again and again.
That's right. You have to have patience and trust in your own path, don't you?
We do. And for more insights, resources, and mindful inspiration, you can explore the Keen Source at BillAustinMedia.com.
That's right, where you'll find Nomad Fi and a whole lot of others. Now, stay tuned for chances to win with the Wild Ones drawing. But right now, we have to say thank you to the people who make all of this possible. Guess who? That's our viewers and our listeners and viewers and everybody that pays attention to what we're doing. Thank you so much. Up ahead, we were going to have our giveaway, right? Tell them, Joe, why we do our giveaway.
Our giveaway, we do it as a way of saying thank you to our viewers. And you can support our giveaway club by using the Ko-fi QR code on your screen.
That's right. You can buy us a cup of coffee. It's pretty easy. Or buy our merchandise or buy some Peachy Keen music. Or you can sponsor the show if you'd like. You can sponsor the show. It's relatively inexpensive, and we will talk about you and your product and what you do. Easy peasy. But go to BillAustinMedia.com, and you can always see the Support Us tab and go ahead and go help us out at Wild Bill's World on Ko-fi. Buy us a cup of coffee. That's always possible. All right. Almost done with the show, but before we get to the to our final drawing, Joe, we have one more thing that we do here. It is the 105 track Jock
Oh, we
of
have.
the Week.
Yes, I'd forgotten this.
It's time for 105 the track. Jock of the Week.
So you can listen to 105 the track on Odyssey, on Live 365, on Get Me Radio, also on Streama, Apple Music, Forward My Stream, Tuner, Online Radio, Box. You can find us all over and at 105thetrack.com and at allinclusiveradio.net. So you can listen to my morning show. It's Wild Bill's World. no boundaries. And it happens Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. Pacific Time. And if you're in the UK, it'll go from, guess what? 11 to 2.
11. Yep.
11 to 2, just in time for lunch.
For lunch.
Yep. So you can go to allinclusiveradio.net and find our 105 The Track radio station where I do the morning show. You'll also find our other sister stations, which is the Beats 93, Big Hits 100, Dirt Road Radio, and 103.5 The Shark, plus others there too. Just go to allinclusiveradio.net and you'll see all of our stations. If you want classical music, we've got that. And there's other stuff too. So go check it out. 105 The Track on allinclusiveradio.net. And we've got new websites and new phone apps and everything. It's actually pretty cool. So we'll find out who that Jock of the Week is next. But before we get there, we want to tell everybody they have a chance to go to circular.com. Circular. Joe, let's tell everybody about circular.com, the products that they have, products for men, women, children, and they can always use the coupon code WildBillCirc, CERQ10, WildBillCirc 10. Right?
Absolutely. So if you do love the planet and you also like great style, at Circular you'll find pre-loved fashion, sustainability, beauty products, and eco-friendly goods all in one place. No plastic, no waste, just smart, conscious shopping.
That's right. From outfits to skincare regime, they've got all types of things to go green with. Right? So you can go green with Circular. You can live beautifully, sustainably, and get 10% off with Wild Bill Circ 10. Start your shopping today at circular.com, CERQULAR.com. The links are at the Keen Source at BillAustinMedia.com. All righty. Now it is time to find out who that Jock of the Week is for the 102 The Track Jock of the Week. And it is my Bubba Angel on the radio from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Time, Tuesday through Thursday. Now, he's not on Monday and Fridays, but he's on Tuesday and through Thursday. We are lucky enough to have Angel on the radio. This guy is my favorite radio disc jockey. He is my favorite, not of just the track. I mean, of all the radio stations I listen to. Angel on the radio is what we call in the business major market. All right. He's a pro and he is really good. Check him out on your own, 105thetrack.com the afternoon if you're in the East Coast, the morning if you're on the West Coast, and morning, afternoon. And then if you are in the UK, it's always in the afternoon. He's on from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. He's your 7 to 11 fella. So after dinner, sit down, tune him in, and have some fun. Angel on the radio with my buddy Jeff. Yeah, what a great show. Everybody check him out. Now, Joe, everybody's been waiting. Everybody's antsy. Everybody's anxious. Come on, Wild Bill, get to it. Come on, can you do it? Hurry up. We want to know who's going to be the winner this week. All righty, let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your prize giveaway. Wheel of Wild Ones is what we call it, right?
It is.
The Wheel of Wild Ones. Last week's winner was Don Metter, Banana Don. Remember? Told everybody about how our weekend DJ, I turned Banana Don. Don was a radio disc jockey, really good too, and he was on a station where they call him Banana Don. And so Bandana Don, which is the lady on our 102 The Peach on the weekends, I made him into a girl and put him on a radio station. And I love Don. He's my inspiration. He's why I quit smoking. One of the reasons that I quit smoking cigarette, he gave me a lot of encouragement, as well as my buddy Ben Akers. So anyway, we do this every week, folks, for our friends and people who all you have to do is go to BillAustinMedia.com and you'll see links to our Facebook page. Go to our Facebook page, Wild Bill's World, and like, subscribe, share, and put a comment there that you watch the show and it's a good show, and we'll add you into the Wheel of Wild Ones so you can get a prize. All righty. So let's go with the Wheel of Wild Ones. This week, our prize is gonna be, let's see, how about, we'll do another Peachy Keen album. We'll do the latest double album set from Peachy Keen, which is called The Blues. It's the Midnight Rider Blues, the name of the new album. So we'll do a Midnight Rider Blues album. I wonder if I got a picture of that.
You probably have.
Yeah, I got a picture of that somewhere. All right, let me see if I can find a picture of that somewhere, and I'll show people exactly what that is. I'm not sure that I've uploaded the latest album. No, I don't think I have.
No.
So I'm not going to be able to show it. But anyway, it is the Midnight Rider Blues, which I named after the Allman Brothers, Midnight Riders, music. So. All right, let's see.
You do the honors.
Remember, folks, everybody got to pay attention. You got to be watching to win. If you see your name pop up, give us a yell. You've got 7 days to do it. And then we'll tell you the answer to the rock trivia question today. Joe Kerner. Joe,
congratulations, Joe.
All right, buddy, you have 7 days to contact us here at Wild Bill's World Sunday Showdown, and you can claim your prize for a free album from the Peachy Keen Experience. And that does it for our show for this week, right?
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we want to remind everybody. We'll do our afternoon respawn. I'll see everybody tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Eastern time on my radio show on 105
Morning
The Track
show.
for No Boundaries. Then we'll see everybody in the afternoon for our 102 The Peach afternoon respawn. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, we'll see everybody on our daily live stream, our weekday live stream, which is the Call of Duty live stream. And then, of course, we'll see everybody next Sunday again at 6 o'clock Eastern time, 3 o'clock Pacific time, and 11 o'clock United Kingdom time for another edition of Wild Bill's World Sunday Showdown.
Bye.
Hey, what's the answer to rock trivia before we go?
4.
There were four sisters in the sister group, the Pointer Sisters, right? Is that who we did? The Pointer Sisters?
I don't think it was the Pointer Sisters.
No, it wasn't the Pointer. No, who did we? Our family.
Sister Sledge.
Sister Sledge.
Oh, don't confuse me. Oh my gosh.
We are family. Sister Sledge. Well, there was
They were sisters. Hey.
And now that I think about it, maybe it was the Pointer Sisters.
You were thinking of
that
with
had
3.
3. Yeah, I might have got those confused too. Folks, we'll see you next week. Hey, remember, go buy you some merch and buy you a Peachy Keen album at BillAustinMedia.com. It sure would help out the show. We appreciate it. And make sure you like, subscribe, share, and do all that good stuff. One of our videos this week, Joe, hit 80,000 views.
Yes.
80,000 views on Facebook and 17,000 views on YouTube.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. So check us out, everybody. We'll see you next week. Everybody have a great night.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.
We're so sorry now to have to say goodbye. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment to express our heartfelt gratitude has arrived. Thank you for watching Wild Bill's World, where the absurd always meets the extraordinary. Thanks to you, we've had unforgettable moments, like when Wild Bill skydived into a pool of jello and juggled flaming torches while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. We're grateful to Moses Ferguson, our ancient news anchor. Grandpa Moses, winner of the Most Likely to Fall Asleep Mid-Sentence Award, will have more next week. More music history, wisdom, and a more snoring through breaking news. A big thank you to Peachy Keen, the hippie warrior keeping the 70s alive. Peachy, who snagged the Most Likely to Sing Flat Award, brought joy with every performance and thrilled us with Name That Tune performed by the Peachy Keen Experience. Our gratitude extends to Jerry King, Bill Austin Media Editorial Board President. Crowned the king of dad jokes and awkward silences, he made us laugh and cringe. If you didn't laugh, you at least cringed laughably hard. For sports, we thank you for supporting Colonel Keane, the Call of Duty champ. Holder of the Most Likely to Yell at His Screen award, he amazed us with his gaming skills. With over 840,000 kills, he tackled virtual enemies and his own temper. Finally, thanks to Big Daddy G and Diggity Dog for their hemp health tips, winners of the We Swear This Health Advice is Legit award, they made us laugh while reviewing hemp products. And don't forget General Joe, our fearless sidekick, keeping the chaos in check. Find all our information at BillAustinMedia.com. Please share our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of Wild Bill's world. Here's to you, our incredible audience. Until next week, stay wild.